told you that toys had a life of their own. Once upon a time, there was a young boy, and his name was Andy. He loved all of his toys, but he had a favorite toy in particular, a cowboy named Woody. Now, Andy and Woody would play cowboys together all the time. They had a toy horse, they'd ride around, they'd have these wonderful adventures. But eventually, Andy gets a new toy, and he starts to like it, an astronaut named Buzz. Now, Woody and Buzz don't really get along, and when Andy leaves the room, when he goes to school, when he goes to the store with his mom, their lives don't really interact well. They don't really enjoy each other's company. They get into arguments and they get into fights. They don't like each other. One day, Andy, for his birthday, he has the opportunity to go to a pizza parlor and he can bring one toy with him. Now, Woody's scared because what if Andy picks Buzz? So Woody thinks about it and he goes, I'm gonna trap Buzz so that Andy can only bring me. So he does that. He traps him. Andy comes in the room and he takes Woody to the pizza parlor. But Buzz doesn't like this. So he sneaks into the car as well. They arrive at the pizza parlor. When Andy isn't looking, Woody and Buzz get into another fight. They're arguing because what Woody did wasn't right. He's just jealous and he's unhappy. They get caught in a vending machine in the middle of their fight. Andy can't find them. They leave. Woody and Buzz are left alone. They're trapped in a claw machine and they're stuck. Eventually, they get won by a neighbor kid who's mean, who doesn't really like toys and just does bad things to them. So they have to escape, and they do. It kind of serves as a bonding experience for the two. Eventually, they start to get along, and they put their differences aside. They move. They all go to a new house without trouble. And at the end, they're getting along just fine, and there's no trouble at all. They have a good life, they're getting played with equally, and there's nothing that can change it. Until